Whoa, good man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, my slash a whoa, is it a whoa? Oh, it's called whoa. I have not really seen any of the new Pokemon other than the I think I got spoiled. I don't blame anyone because I didn't tell anyone to not spoil me, but there was I think my sister and another family member spoiled me of what the stars look like. Whoa, whoa, whoa! And we're going on. Whoa! How you doing? Whoa! Let's check something first. How am I done? What am I doing? Okay. A little bit. Not how I want. Let me check. Is that better? Okay. Sorry, I'm a little nitpicky. Well, I'm gonna be working, obviously, I'm gonna be working on something. I'm hoping, yeah, so my goal is to get, like, most of this colored. If, like, ideally, maybe, like, more than 50%. I'm not sure how much I'll get done, but I'll do my best. Spoilers was why I waited 10 years before playing GTA 4 or 5. That's what I feel like. I'm not being mad, but sometimes it feels like it does feel frustrating sometimes when I don't really want to be spoiled, but I get spoiled by accident. It would be nice if people were to ask before, like, spoiling, to actually ask, hey, do you want to know any of that shit? Do you really want to see this thing? Like, whether it be for game or for movie. I get people hype it, and most people probably, like, would know. Like, I know, I used to know what every single star looks like, down to what their evolution looks like. But, you know, sometimes I don't actually, but, you know, because I would decide to play it on stream, it would be kind of boring if I already knew which, like, star becomes what. I don't know. That's what I thought. So, I mean, it would be, when my Pokemon evolve, it'd be like, oh, wow, yes, that's exactly what I expected to evolve into. Yes, that's exactly what I saw. I mean, the bear finally become a correct size. I didn't change it. It's the same size as before. What do you mean? I didn't even touch it. I didn't even adjust any of the assets in here. Not a single bit. Closest to me doing anything is erase the old stuff on the board so that people can draw more stuff in it. That's it. Everything else is exactly how it was. I did not touch it. Not even one little bit. Not a smidge. I did not even jump on GOGH, whatever you call it, until now. And I didn't touch a damn thing other than, like, setting everything up for the room and hosting. What do you mean? Am I hallucinating? I look up in case the fire will evolve into another fire. I mean, I won't blame you. The thing is about fire, I really would love a fire starter. I really would. But every time they'll evolve into something that's bipedal and fights a lot of time, and I'm not a big fan. Or the design is not what I would like. Despite I really like the crocodile alligator kind of aesthetic, I'm not a big fan of the clown. So sadly, that fire starter with the crocodile, I just think no, not for me. I'm sorry. I think his name is Fuego or something like that. I could be wrong. But whoa! I don't believe you, but it's the truth. Why would I even touch it? I already told you that if I move it anymore, if you make it any bigger, it will eat up the desk and the shelf next to it. If I make it any smaller, well, it just kind of be more space around it. Whatever. You believe whatever helps you sleep at night. Whatever helps you sleep at fucking night. I need to not be distracted and actually work on my thing. Oh God. Okay, I'm fine. I need to get a new tablet. The colors are not matching the monitor, so it's very confusing to me. Alright. The only time I was hoping for Tashai to go by Pio was I thought it evolved into a samurai, then it went back to all fours for the last evolution. Ah. I kind but bright side for that one, like the Oshawott, it can like get on its hind legs at the last one. It can. Although it's kinda like, I don't know, very top heavy, so I can imagine it makes more sense to be on the all fours. But I think I've seen it like on hind legs. But yeah, I get what you mean. No, Captain, I'm at a whoa, I will go whoa. I'm really hoping that the fire starter, like the bunny, would be like Fire Fairy. But because it's like a soccer thing, I really did not like that one. I really not a fan of the sports ones. It's just, no. No. I feel, to this day, I don't think I've gotten a fire type got me completely sold. There was, first time a water type, which it was like, Totodile. Got me completely sold. I really love it so much. But here it's like, so far I've been mostly a grass type. Too much water? Is it really too much water? I mean, I don't even pay attention to what it was. I didn't even look at it. I didn't watch it. It's just, I was spoiled what the star looks like. Although I do have to say, the bird that they decide to make, it looks very much like a Hakito. If you don't know, that's a fan base of Haka. And the dog one looks like Fuwawa Mokoko's fan base. I'm not gonna lie, that's immediately what I saw. See, immediately saw Hollow Solid Star and Hollow Live in those like 2 out of 3 starters. I'm not sure anyone has a gecko. I don't think anyone has a gecko, but that's what that looks like to me. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I think I'm leaning more towards I don't even think I lean more towards the burb, the grass burb, and the fire doggo, depending what it looks like. But I really feel like I should not spoil myself. I really shouldn't. Although it doesn't even matter because I don't have a Switch 2, so fuck me anyways. This is just Shell Sword, Second Evolution, Shell Swords, Final Evolution, Horn Helmet. Yeah. Although it does kind of a sword, but it doesn't. It's not constantly being held, or it's not really obvious. I think water type started because of the first gym leader you face as rock type. Nah, I choose the one I like. The first, my first starter always was a grass. It was Bulbasaur because I always like the design of Bulbasaur. I really love how cute it looks. I really love its design. I choose what I like. It just happened to be like most of the time I have been a grass type starter. So it'd be so fun every time when people make the joke, oh my god, the grass starter, no one wants them, and they go into garbage. I don't appreciate that. How fucking dare you? Grass are amazing. I don't care. If you don't like it, it's fine. Don't choose it. It's mine. But, like, you know, don't be dissing it just because just because most people like, you know, typical Charmander or whatever, Squirtle. I like, whatever. Don't yuck my yum. But yeah, but I think if I'm right, the new Pokemon game is going to be on Switch 2, so I'm not going to be able to play it whether I like it or not. So, whatever. It is what it is. It's what happens when things get expensive. Fuck me, we're having no money, but that's alright. Is that all cool? I mean, at least you say that. At least you say it's cool. I hate the fact that like some people don't like Bulbasaur because whatever. They're always like, oh, Charmander. I mean, it looks alright. Alright, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Charmander's interesting, but I don't know. I feel like in design-wise, like, Bulbasaur seems the most interesting, you know? Because, I'm sorry. I'm not dissing on them, but technically, you know, Charmander's just a lizard, you know? And Squirrel's just a turtle. But what's Bulbasaur? But even if you say, oh, it's a toad or some whatever shit, it's still, like, not obvious. And the design is very interesting. Very different, you know what I mean? And I happen to love grass types. What can I say? I may not have a green thumb, but I love grass types. I love flowers. I love plants. I love nature. And I think only few other like starters have steered me away from getting a grass type. Like I'm not really a big fan of Chespin. It was just not my cup of tea. I think that was one of my like least favorite one of my least favorite grass. I don't hate it. It's just not my thing. I think. I'm trying to remember top of my head like all the starters. I pray to God that this is gonna be done soon. Sometimes sometimes I get scared the idea to like accept like commissions. I don't know like, oh, will I do this right? Will this be okay? And sometimes I worry like I'll do it wrong, or it's not right, or it's not perfect, or I see some flaws like, ah, shit. But yeah, like if anyone who gets the chance to play the Pokemon game, I hope you guys give it a chance. Maybe you enjoy it, whatever shit. Don't feel bad if you're one of those people who don't have access to the game because money. Because not everyone has fucking money. Because I also don't have money. So it's like, whatever. It is what it is. Not everyone gets to... Not everyone can afford every single game in their life. I'm used to that. Just don't let it get you down. Because the game is going to be there, and maybe they'll get a new game. Maybe one day you try it. Maybe you don't. But you're not going to be alone. It's not the end of the world. Maybe it's just me making myself feel better. I don't know. I'm not mad. I just feel frustrated sometimes. I feel like in general I really would love like more people have access to like games and have fun and not have to, you know, like I know it's a luxury. I know it's not a want. It's not a need, you know, but it's just sucks, you know. Whoa! Whoa! Which was a dinosaur? Yeah, I guess it could be a dinosaur. I never thought about it as a dinosaur. But again, I don't see it as a. I mean, even if it's a dinosaur, it doesn't matter. I like it because I just love the design so much. It's so cute. I'm not a fan of the what's it Coliseum where they just gave like Venusaur like fucking crazy red eyes. I did not like that. Like that's disturbing. Why you do that to that? Nope. I'm glad they didn't bring that back. I'm kind of bored of the same fire and water and grass starters. I love it if they change it up, like they have bug type or starter. Bug type be really hard. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I have ever really have a bug type as my team, but I kind of agree. It would be cool if you could have like a different like, what do you call it? Different kinds of starters that doesn't have to be water or grass. Like imagine if you could, you know, choose like I'm gonna try not to mess this up. Imagine if you could have like steel, fighting, and I don't know what the last one would be. I'm like brain farting so bad. Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool. Psychic? Flying? No, maybe flying. Oh, but flying always has something else with it. Well, whatever, it's fine. Dual typing is always a thing. My type of money couldn't be me, right? They need 3 types that are like rock piercers. That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing. They have to make sure like everyone's like strong against the other thing, you know. And it's probably just easier just pick. Well, we already have it, so why change it, you know? Like maybe we could do water. Maybe not water. Electric, rock, and this is gonna be so confusing. I'm trying to think of something that's not like the typical duo. I mean trio. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be tricky, but it'll be interesting. Plus, it could do something different for once. A new DLC on Danganronpa 2. I don't know if I would be, what do you call it? Try it. Just because I already beat the game and it feels odd to, like, go back and just for the DLC. But maybe that's me. I don't know. It seems a lot of work. I'm pretty sure it's fun and all, but I don't know if it's worth it for me. The type system was never tweaked once they kept adding new types. It was supposed to follow rock paper scissors from yeah. Some things are worth the whole game. I mean, yeah, I can get it. That's not saying not all of them are not worth it. It's just the problem is like for Danganronpa, it's very convenient to go all the way back and do the same thing over and over again. You know, is there enough change where like like the story would be really different otherwise. You know. And some of these cases are not easy to do. It's not like, oh, bam, 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 bam. It's not like Pokemon. Okay, you save it at a certain city, and you go to this place, and you'll find a fucking Pokemon at like 5 o'clock or whatever shit, you know, and at like midnight, not midnight, 5 o'clock to midnight to like, on a Saturday or whatever shit. You had to like, I'm sure it's gonna be like playing a whole story or what have you. So I don't know. There's a lot of like invested to go back. Like, I know the DLC for, like, Elden Ring, it's like a whole ass different shit. It was so different. Vastly different. Like, wow. Of course, I don't have it because I don't have money. I am trying so hard to not turn on the fucking fan in my room. But for some reason, it got extremely hotter than the other days I'm streaming. I don't know why, even though I'm just drawing. Not even drawing, I'm coloring. Image hot. What? Oh my god. I was like so shocked that you said that. Like, wait. Oh, right. You're right. I still don't know if I wanted to turn on the fan. Cause your heart rate. What? Can I the client gives kettle feedback other than yeah, that's alright. It's their fault. They get something they don't like without saying anything in the earliest. That's true. Although I do remember, like, sometimes I don't pay attention to every single detail, and then I see an error like much later on after I said it's done, like, oh, it's fine, and I'm like, you know what, that's my fault. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll just deal with it, you know. But yeah, that just teach me, like, you gotta be sure to look everything and check every single detail before, like, confirming, cause you never know. But you know, you gotta be considerate to the artist too, because you can't just be like, well, okay, I want to change now after it's like nearly done. Artists has feelings too. They have other things to do, you know. Oh, come on. Well, the question in art is that the client never really accepts that little detail unless you get paid in front. You need to slave away to make it so that they like or they will just reject. I feel like it's still frustrating because, like, you know, there's still a lot of work. I think the problem is also that there's so many people scamming, you know, like, not just the, you know, like, not like saying like client scam, but like also artists can be scammers too. Not all of them, obviously, but like, it's frustrating, right? Because like, most artists probably be like, okay, you could, like, we'll draw some stuff and you give the payment or whatever, like on after the first sketch or sometimes up front. And it sucks because, like, you know, someone has to pay. Someone has, like, well, how are you gonna do it? What's the order of, you know, like, it makes sense to, like, for me to, like, pay before you get anything. But some people, like, yeah, you know, they want a certain style, they want, like, a certain quality, so they don't like it. You know, they should be, you know, able to get, like, a refund if they don't want it. But lately, it's so confusing and frustrating because there's, like, so many scammers out there. Just like, okay, take the money and don't give anything, or like, you draw this art and then you don't get paid, you know? And it just sucks because, like, it's not easy already, and then on top of that we have AI shit, and you have, like, innocent people getting accused of using AI. Not all the time. Not saying, like, you know, there aren't anyone just, like, abusing the AI system and shit, but there are some people who just get, like, wrongfully accused of using AI. things like that, it doesn't really scare me from even ever considering like actually like accepting commissions and shit. And I'm not like a, you know, fancy artist or anything. Like there's a lot of people who like draw so much more. They just so detailed, so everything, so talented, and they get fucked up because someone decided like, you know what, I'm gonna con you for everything you got. Whoa! So why I don't pay for commission, because I know I can draw better instead of like would donate money. There's a reason I do want to like commission artists. Don't get me wrong, like I'm only this way because like I don't have money. I don't have access to all the money in the world. If I get commissioned, I have to really reconsider what is important. Do I get something that's for me personally, or do I get something for like my channel, which is makes the most sense? So I end up I have a whole buildup of stuff that I really want for myself personally, but I never get a chance to because it doesn't make sense for me to choose that over my channel, right? I'm not saying you guys follow or anything. It just makes sense to me. But that means I always want some stuff and I will never get it or a long while because I'm not at a place where I could just spend willy-nilly. And I wish I could. I wish I damn could. And I'll also invest into my channel as well with that money if I'm able to. That's why I really care about like getting like taking care of artists and giving all their money. Like I have like even though I'm not like rich in the world and shit, I make damn well sure that the artists who I commission get their money, and I keep in contact with them. I could pay it this time, I could pay it next week or next month. You know, like and like how's the progress going? You know what's what's going on? Like what's the update? You know, and I'll be like that. I'll be on top of it. I wish people just be trustworthy, but obviously that's not the world we're living in. And I had to see I see artists getting like conned all the time. It sucks. A good rule for commission is to always put half, then pay the rest after they show the finished product. If you trust them like a friend or you know them, it doesn't hurt to pay full price. Oh yeah, I don't mind paying full price. I could, you know. The problem is like, what if like they pay like half or whatever shit, and then like you ask for the rest, and then like no, and they have the fucking sketch, and they just use it for something else. I'm pretty sure that's considered theft. I'm pretty sure that's considered theft. I don't care if like, well, I just took the sketch and I paid for just a sketch. That's not how it works. That was like a partial payment, and you taking it and use it for something else, either get that art to be used in your stream, or you just use that design as your character. It's really really selfish, really mean to the artist, and I think that's only fair that you get in trouble for it. If you're going to behave in this way, other artists should not be treated this way. No artist should be treated that way. They work really hard for their work. You have to just pay fucking up. If you can't pay, then don't get the fucking thing, okay? You know how hard it is for me too. I could draw too, but there's some things that I'd rather someone else draw, but you know what? What can I do? So I just keep practicing, drawing for myself. It's not satisfying. Don't get, I'm sorry to myself. It's not satisfying enough when I draw it myself, but it is what it is. I mean, whoa. If I first, now go die in bed. Yeah, go die in bed. No, don't die, but you could go sleep in bed. If I have an artist friend here, I ask a lot of helpful questions about his art and how commission works. Yeah, I mean, that's good. It's nice to have friends like to take care of you. That's why I'm like, I don't mind giving my friends free art, and I don't really tell them to pay me, or if they pay me, I don't tell them the price I'm expecting. Because me personally, I feel like I have a lot of room to grow, and I know how hard it is also to be like a streamer, and you don't have all the money in the world. And I don't want to like expect, payment when that could be used for something else. That could be used for like cooking and ingredients for food for your family, or payment for a bill, or who knows what you're going through. And it sucks. you know, because you guys say, well, you deserve money too. I get it. I do. I really do. But I know I could be okay. I know I could be a little better if I, you know, if I could help my friends a little bit. Then that's all that matters to me, you know. Oh, Bije, thank you for coming. No, you're not late. It's fine. Yes, the written promises and payments are legally binding. Yeah, it's so true. And I feel like you're allowed, as an artist, you should allow to blacklist people. There's a right way to behave, the what not right way to behave, right? There's a correct way and a wrong way. If you cannot pay, you keep in tabs and communicate that. You don't just wait for someone to tell you. You don't just not say anything, you know? Like, I get it. It's whatever you're going through. Maybe it's stressful, it's painful, or whatever shit. But you have to keep communications with the artist. I like to stuff you in my drawers for the job. Oh, thank you. See, when taking a commission, both parties should strap upon what to the next. If either part breaks the deal, the necklace goes off. Dang, that's very extreme. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, that's not what I want. Okay, well, let's just do that. Oh my god, why is the game so hot? It's so crazy. What the fuck? Oops. No way, that's...
Obezno Zero became a member. @Obezno Maru celebrates 9 months of membership.
Thinking of staying for 9 months. Congratulations on the pregnancy. Just kidding. But thank you so much for the support. Also, that's being said, you know, you guys don't have to feel obligated to give me money or anything. It's not a big deal, you know. Whatever support you guys give me is enough. I just want to help out my friends. I just want to give back to them and give them like a place where like they could just slowly, you know, improve themselves, and like maybe one day they'll make enough money off streaming and they could afford to, you know, get commissions and get stuff for their channel or whatever, or they're able to afford like something for their real life. I would want that for them. I would not hold it over their head. Hey, remember that? You remember that thing I got you like so long ago, or that thing I drew for you for free? Pay up. No, I'm not an asshole. No. That would be ridiculous. I would not even see myself as a good friend if I did that. The problem is this heat is gonna get to me. It's gonna make me not want to do stuff because it's so hot right here. My endurance to this heat. What the fuck? No, you're not. Sounds like a marriage. No, no, I don't think so. I'm evil. I'm lawful evil. Any problems turning a fan? I just don't want to mess with the audio. I don't want to be annoying for you guys to listen to my stream. Wish you always to someone you don't know is risky. Yeah, it's always risky. It always is. It's never not risky. But it is what it is. Because I have a commissioned art from people who I'm not familiar with. And I pray that they're okay. They do me good and not do anything weird. Pay you with a fancy dinner or lots of sushi. No! It's a very small sound. I have never been bothered by it. Okay. Let me see if I can turn it on. One sec. Oh god. This is why it's It's not even summer. Okay, the fan is on. And it's already feel like 50 degrees better, I think. I apologize if you hear any little fan noises. No, I realized I didn't do the Nikkei stuff today. Gotta do it later, I guess, after stream, I guess. As usual. Hear nothing but cool cat. Thank you. Yeah, I hope so. It's a ceiling fan, so it shouldn't be too loud, hopefully. But I don't know. I always feel self-conscious. Cause the terror of commissioning a big project for Kurdo and having the artist run away on me. That's happened to her more than a few times already. Yeah, that bothers me a lot too. It sucks because even if you like, let's say you like know this artist or whatever shit, and like they have like what call it like reviews and people say they're good and shit, you never know what will happen. I'm not saying like any artist could be an asshole. I want to believe in the artist. You know, real artists, I believe, do not want to scam people. Just as much as I feel like a real customer would not scam people, but people get scammed too. Artists get scammed too. People get scammed. Everything. It sucks. I wish it stops. Nothing I can do about it, other than like you have to be careful and just like pray the person you're working with is not an asshole. That's why it's kind of like nice for me. Like I work with like people I kind of no, not close, but I do know enough, and I want to support them because they're small artists. But it sucks when you want a certain thing from a certain someone, and then it turns out that they don't want to fall through what you pay for. Have a good dinner, backslash. Oh my god, it sounds like we're windows. I can't hear it, and I'm using noise canceling headphones. Thank you. Yeah, it's blowing really fast, and it's really nice right now. I apologize. I'm probably going to try to use it more during summer, obviously. What? But I usually try not to, because I feel worried, like, oh, you guys can hear it, and it'll be not fun to hear, you know, the back fucking noise. The artists that have the skill and good reputation usually have a lot of demand and need to increase their price. Yeah, that's true too. If you train your own model, it won't scam you. Yeah, it's garbage. I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I really cannot like support AR. It really is something I really be saying yes all the damn time. It's something that I can understand people using it as a tool, or just try to use as to make a design. But I feel like it's in the end that you should try to lean more towards like, you know, wean yourself out of it and do it, and, you know, or get someone who's like good at designs to do stuff for you. Because even for me, like, you know, I didn't just get a model artist. I also got, you know, I also got my mama to like redesign myself, you know, a bit. And I make sure to work with her closely. And I even asked just to be polite, because instead of being an asshole, like, you're doing that wrong, that wrong. I hate to be like that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those like fucking customers who hate to be a pain in the ass. I always feel like, oh, maybe asking too much. I should calm down. I need to stop. you know, but there's something that I really want or whatever, and I try to be really polite about it if it really is something I care about. And like, hey, you know, can you make it like this, can you make that, and if I really just can't like explain what I want, I just kind of like, hey, it's okay, you know, if I could draw like an example so to know what you guys, so you guys know what I want, you know. Because I want to be polite. I don't want to upset them. I don't want to seem like come off as rude or, you know, too much to deal with. And, you know, a lot of people don't give a shit. But, like, for me, I'm really bothered by it. And I always, every time I get a commission, I always tell them, you know what, take as much time as you want. No rush. Because I'd much rather the artists actually enjoy what they're doing and not feel stressed or overwhelmed that they have to do something at a certain time. Not saying that anyone who asks it for a certain time or like assholes. It's just for me personally. I just can't. I don't like working under pressure, so I can't imagine myself being a fucking hypocrite. Like, no, you gotta get this done in 2 days. Every pin makes you happier, and we get to watch you try to fair trade. Aw, thank you. The new CEO was under fire for while saying that AI will become unavoidable as small companies to remain competitive in the future. I mean, I kind of agree that like it doesn't seem like AI will go away. I don't like it, you know, and I'm pretty sure it could be used in a better way without it being like that, you know. I don't want to be something like people can abuse and take away jobs from artists, you know, and take away the heart and passion for art, you know, take away the creativity. But I also see that there's probably a low chance of like, you know, like it going away because it's just easy, just cheaper, you know. Why pay this much money when you could get this for this amount, you know? I don't know what to say about it, other than like there's something that will never be replaced by an AI, and then that'll be like your creativity, your heart. Now, at the very least, if you could try to enjoy what you do, then, I don't know, at least that'll be less painful. Well, I never argue with someone who uses AI. I just figure, well, they are dead set using it, so what I have to say? Other than this is my point of view, and I'm not going to change it. And on my channel, on my Discord, on my hashtags, I don't want to see AI art being tagged. I don't want to see AI art being used to give me gift art. No, I'm good. I don't need your gift art if you could use AI. I'm good. I draw my own shit. I'm fine with not ever getting gift art. It's not a big deal. I mean, I have been given gift art. Don't get me wrong. But I'm also fine not getting any. I just like, you know what? It's fine. I'll just do it myself. If it means like I don't want to see fucking AI everywhere. It just doesn't make me feel good. Because I have my art like stolen, like physically stolen and traced. People nowadays live convinced that their worth is absolute. Yeah, I agree. If an artist uses their own portfolio to train AI model and use their model to help themselves work faster in their own style, I think that's awesome. Return investment would be terrible though. Yeah. Could they create a platform where no AI art was allowed, but it was actually a front for so they could train their AI without bringing it with other AI? I don't remember seeing that, but that sounds annoying too. It is what it is, I guess. You can't trust people as much as you want to. At the very least, you know I'm not using AI. I'm not tech savvy enough to use AI anyway. Also, my fucking art style's like fucking old. I mean, I'm not saying that the new AI cannot mimic it. I'm pretty sure. But I'm not tech savvy enough to figure that out. Like, nah. And besides, like, drawing is like one of the things that help me with stress and shit. I would do it more if I, you know, if I didn't, if my you know, my poor little wrist doesn't get achy so much. Art is my self-expression. If I use AI, it's not gonna be self-expression anymore. It's just gonna be me typing random shit and spawning whatever art. That's how that's the thing. Part of self-expression is you doing it yourself. You have to get down and dirty to express yourself. When you write or you draw, you make music, you don't just like, well, I'm just gonna copy and paste this and yeah, no, I express myself. No, you did not. I hope no one ever gonna say, yeah, you can use self-expression with using AI art. You gotta be kidding me. You want to use AI art? Okay, you probably. I'm not gonna be like on your boat, you know, whatever you use, whatever. But like, I'm not gonna let you say like, oh yeah, using AI is the same as self-expression, whatever shit. No, it's not. You don't have to be amazing artist. Just the fact that you tried and make it yourself, making music yourself or whatever, it shows a lot of heart. I'd rather fucking stick figure art than some fucking bullshit AI. And it sucks because I'm not I can't sometimes I can't tell, which is very frustrating. I don't want to support AI, but it's really hard to like fucking sometimes like to differentiate between AI and like a real artist. It just sucks. Like no matter if it's obvious, like, you know, fingers and shit, you know, yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like, yeah, I don't want that bullshit. Get out of my fucking face. But sometimes I don't see it, and it's so frustrating because I don't want to support that bullshit. I really don't. I like why. Like if you're so fucking proud of using AI, okay, you're so fucking proud of using AI. Why don't you have the balls to fucking say I am using AI? Because you know that people don't like it, and you try to be manipulative about it. That's what I'm saying. Allow people to not want to support AI. Allow people to have the choice. Because fucking damn it, I do not want to deal with that shit. I don't want to see AI content. I don't want to see AI art. I don't want to see this and that. There's some things I would be like fucking okay with. Like, I don't know, using AI for some other things like computers or whatever shit. But in terms of art and shit, like, no, I'm not interested. Can I just opt out? Is there an option on this so I could just get away from it? I saw so much AI like content and just like being like recommended to me. Like, why? Why do I want this? Why do I want this fake AI fucking animation crap? Get out of my screen! My posture will be really bad because I'm drawing. That's the only time my posture is really, really bad. I want AI that will clean my house, please. Yeah, yeah, you know, make it something useful. Ah, okay. I was so disgusted because I could tell that the AI videos is just so annoying. Like, do you want to look at this and this? Do you want to see this AI couch thing, whatever bullshit? Like, I don't want to see any of that. How can I turn this fucking shit off? Opt me the fuck out. I didn't sign up for this. Oh my god. I'm so annoyed. I better just fucking save before something happens. Ooh. I want an AI that can Google stuff for me and I can ask to remember stuff and summarize things I forgot. But like without having to take out my phone. And that's just a secretary. It's what it sounds like, not gonna lie. Personal assistant, living girlfriend. Rah, all the above. It's amazing how it takes more tech know-how to opt out of those things than to be part of the system. Right? I heard Russian male water brides up again. Come like, what the fuck? Why'd you even bother? Okay, this is definitely the Demi in me. Why would you want to pay for a fucking partner? That's not gonna end well. That's not gonna last well. I mean, you have to be fucking rich, and even then, are you happy? Are you really happy that this person who's like in your life only here because like because of the numbers on your bank account? I watch a lot of murder documentaries where like the male order bride did not end well. And don't be surprised the male order bride also like decide to like break up with you. Cheat on you, even. I'm not saying, oh, you're saying it's okay to cheat. No, but like, they don't like you that way. And they're gonna want love too eventually, right? Are they gonna be like leaving your ass so they can find someone they love and and not make you pay for every single damn thing? No. More likely than not, oh well, maybe some, but more likely than not, they're gonna go like find someone new and cheat because they want to still have that money. They still want to have that source of money. I'm sorry. You can't be upset because, like, newsflash, you only got with them because money. Or some other reason, I'm sorry. If your relationship is based on that, it's not going to be getting deeper than that. Maybe it's a rare chance somehow in your weird world that we'll fall in love and it'll be all beautiful and rainbows and we would love each other forever and ever. Highly likely, less likely. Just telling you right now. Just telling you right now. You just better off just to be single then. There's no point wasting money on paying for someone to just want to be with you. It's just not worth it. I don't know. But then again, I'm like the emotional type. I want someone who actually likes me and care about me. I don't want someone just so that I feel less alone. I don't it's whatever. The only problem with being alone is like, you have to deal with fucking murderers all the damn time. Potential invaders, It sucks when that happens. But, other than that, it's not a big deal being alone. I don't know. I don't have money anyway. Even if I do have money, oh, you're just saying that you don't have money. You're like, well, no, if you have money, I'm not gonna fucking buy a fucking partner. If anything, I'd be very upset at the idea, like, if I date someone, like, not male order wise, and I always gonna feel, back in my head, I always wonder, do they really love me? Do they really want to be with me? Or are they here for the money? Because I watch too many murder documentaries where I know where that's going if they only want money. I don't like that idea. But what can I do if people are like fucking greedy and they just see me as the fucking dollar bills? It implies that random murders are constant problem for you. No, I just watched too many murder documentaries and I'm just very scared to the idea. Well, but it's just, yeah, I mean, kind of. I think it's kind of like a, no different from like a what is it, sugar daddy, sugar mommy, whatever. Sugar baby. Between alone and being lonely. Could have lost a friend and still feel lonely. That's true, yeah. I did not know that renting a girlfriend or boyfriend was a real thing growing up. I could believe it's a real thing, although I don't think it's a real thing in US. I think it's a real thing in Japan, but that's because, like, people be lonely. People be fucking lonely, and I get it. I can't be like, you don't understand. Well, that's true, though. But, like, I don't understand because you don't know what it's like to be lonely. You're fine with it. Like, yeah. You're right. That's an ambivert in me. I'm okay being alone. I don't want to be desperate. That's the thing. I don't want to be desperate. I don't want to be like, I need a boyfriend. Please, someone call me. Call me. You need to help me, take care of me. I want to feel loved. I want to feel special. I want to feel like my life is meaningful and like sexy. I mean, I get it. It'd be nice. I'm not saying I wouldn't like it. I just don't feel the desire for it. I don't want to be desperate. Because you're not going to get something nice. You're going to get someone who's just probably going to manipulate you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Japan's another world, yeah. I found a few times to become one of my guests. What? I mean, I can only understand, like, if it's like, someone's like, oh, my family's coming over and I don't want to deal with it, so I'm just going to get can you come in and be my fake lover? You want to be my lover, and you be my friend, make it last forever, friendship never end. You want to be my lover, you got to give. Giving is too easy, but that's the way it is. One thing about that, I probably remember all the lyrics. I don't know. I just feel like my love. You know it's real, it's real. I know it's an old ass song. Be just fine. I tell what you want, I really want. I tell what you want, what I really want. I tell you what you want, what I really want. I wanna. The big. Wait. Shut up. It's been a hot minute. Time for you to sing that song. Swear to God, don't fucking copyright strike me for that. I did not sing that. Pretty sure I did not sing that well. It's more respected than the original. That's a Chinese New Year bashing. What do you mean? Why haven't heard Random Place Go today? I have no clue. Maybe because that song's funny. It's spicy. You doesn't deserve any respect in the first place. What do you mean? Don't worry, the AI won't recognize the tune. Probably doesn't recognize that I'm butchering it either. You got to give, take it into easy, but that's the way it is. I'm saying I'm singing really well. I'm pretty sure I'm not. It's so hard to draw. Do you know how it feels? Are you for real? Are you for real? I'm gonna be just fine. I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want. I want it, I want it, I want it. Because I don't know. It's a fun song to sing, I think. It was too good for anyway. I said, what? Sing badly enough and you will never get copyright strike. You know you're right. Then he said he also liked a girlfriend and I gave up on him. Oh. No one talks about Boku no Pico. Don't talk about it. And don't look it up. You don't know what it is. I'm telling you right now that I'm never been so for real. Don't be curious. This is really gonna kill you. It's gonna kill you. You're not gonna enjoy it. And I warned you. As long as you don't tell behind the closed scenes of a girlfriend, they're good to go. It was a fever dream. I don't know how it lasts this long. I have not even read a single chapter, not even a single page, so I have no clue other than it exists. Ah. Oh, it is as a young mother about their marriage post prospect. Yeah, I get that a lot. Yeah, it's really annoying. Which all sees of it. Ah. That has no honor, and Japanese manga fans have no taste, no self-esteem. It's nice to. It's pretty better to have good self-esteem, you know, for the sake of your mental health. I'm not saying you're supposed to. You should love yourself. I mean, maybe if you could, that'd be great. But you should at least lean more towards loving yourself more often than not. Ah, fucking hell. I should remember my way. Ah. Self-insert so that characters surrounded by beautiful women who wants them. It's kind of weird, and I also get tired of those harem kind of style. Like, I don't know, maybe because it makes sense for me. I'm not particularly want to be in like a fucking harem, but like, or even if I do want to be in a harem, it just feels weird to see like, oh well, like the main character always like not able to make a choice. I can't choose between all of you. Like, why? Yeah, like this is so stupid and bullshit. There's no way you don't have a fucking favorite. Just come on. Come on. Maybe it's just me. I try to see Nick come out of his face. I obviously self-aware of stuff. That's why they make all the males like kind of ugly. They're like, nah, they gotta make an average guy. So then like all the guys like, oh, it could be me. I'm gonna pretend it's me. It's me, Dayo. I'm gonna get all the ladies. Alright, is it? My choice is both. If you can take it, good. Then if not, then no deal. Right? Remember the child's dream ever since. Ever lived with just one woman? Why would you want more? How dare you? But yeah. But also like, I don't know. I feel like the problem is jealousy. The biggest problem is jealousy. Most people probably want that attention, being needy and shit. I know what I am. I am jealous. I definitely would be the jealous type. I'll be like, no. Why cannot be only me? Why am I not good enough for you? Why you need this hoe? What about me, Dayo? I should be good enough for you. If you're good enough for me, why can't it be all the way around? It just doesn't feel like I'm loved at all because like you're not good enough. I need another. I need another pussy smash. Like, okay, well we could just not be together then. Whatever. Bye. Some people could do it. It's fine. You know, if they want to do polygamy or whatever shit, you know what? Have at you. Have at it. Great. Good for you. Happy for you. So very happy. But not for me. I don't think it'll be work. Ever. I'm always gonna be jealous. I'm always gonna want that shit. You know. To be loved. And to be like the one and only. To feel like, you know, I'm special in some way, and I'm like, and no one can replace me. And if I'm not there, then that person's not happy. At least in terms of like a relationship wise. Now if I die, well, I'm already dead, but whatever. Those memories will always going to be something that keep inside the heart forever, and no one can replace that. I think that's one reason I really like the P.S. I Love You movie, because I really feel like, you know, someone you care about dies and passed away, and that those memories don't just suddenly evaporate and you could move on to someone else. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice if you could, if you really want to, you know, get over your relationship, if someone passed away or whatever, and you can move on. That's great. But it's not that easy either. Those, you know, it just sucks. Cause I want, you know, for me to really believe like they had a great marriage. It's just I have to see that like, you know, she wants to be with him and she misses being with him, and she's having a hard time coping because she lost her husband. Sorry, this is like fucking spoiler. Although it's not really spoiler. It's like the main whole point of the story. But whatever. And it's not easy. Just move on. Oh, your pet died. You just get another pet. No. It's not that easy. Because we build this fucking leadership, it should matter. Oh, did you? Whoa! Never heard of It's an indie movie. I don't know if it's an indie movie. It's called P.S. I Love You. I want I suggest you try watching it. It's one of the few I think love. I don't watch that many romance movies. That I don't like it. I like romance and I like horror. I just don't have all the time in the world to watch every single fucking movie. And more like not, I lean more towards horror. It's a beautiful. I feel like it's one of beautiful romance movie. Made me cry a lot, and it's really deep and really special. It's dealing with the loss of you know, of a partner, you know. Also, I don't go by like if a movie's indie or not. Sometimes I just like, well, whatever sounds cool, I'll try it. And I'm not gonna lie, at the time I really wanted to watch like Notebook, but like my sister was kind of weird at the time. She's like, no, you can't watch it. That's my movie or whatever shit. My personal movie. It means a lot to me. Like, okay, whatever. So I decided to look for a different movie I could watch, and P.S. I Love You was what popped up. I'm like, you know what? Why not? Why the fuck not? And I ended up really loving it. To this day, I still haven't seen The Notebook, but I don't regret seeing like a P.S. I Love You. It was very beautiful, in my opinion. A little bit of jealousy is hot, not gonna lie. I agree. It's so hot when someone's like jealous. Like, not like, no, obviously not full blown like fucking like will murder you if you look at anyone, like, kind of bullshit. But you know, just being a little jealous is, I don't know, it's hot. It's not very fun feeling. It's a feeling that everyone feels and it's normal. Just don't let it overcome you. But it's very cute when you feel a little. It's like a little possessiveness. It's kind of nice. Also, has said something along the lines of, it's hot when he's jealous or possessive. Yeah, but I don't want him to just be like fucking like trying to murder me if I didn't like fucking like stay home and only look at him all the time. Like, you know, the abusive and crazy shit. But like, yeah, jealous and possessive. I think it's hot. Isn't it hot for guys too? Is it not hot or cute if your like partner be like, I'm a little jealous. You don't like. God, you don't like what you were talking to them, and it's not a big deal. But like, I wish you look at me that way or whatever. And I don't know, like a little tiny jealous. I don't know. Is it not cute, or is it only like girls like I like? I mean, yeah, obviously I like it, and I'm not going to deny I get jealous too. But I would be very upset if my jealousy is not attractive or is annoying, and I feel a little bad. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Agreed to buy Warner Brothers, Nickelodeon. Oh my god, I am really scared about the fucking monopoly on everything. I'm not gonna lie. Oh well. What time is it? I don't pay attention. Damn, it's been an hour. I only did like the fucking hair and I only did the fucking hair for the most part. But you know what? I work really hard in the hair, so that makes sense. If I finish everything about the hair, then, you know, it's gonna be one less thing to do, because usually I go by like color each part and everything, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do a lot of shading of this one thing and draw colors one thing, and it actually does like put a lot of like work finish, because that means this one section of the thing is done and I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's like, let's fucking go. I'm not done, but done-ish on this, at least the hair part. Oopsie. Gotta be careful. And I want this to be perfect, but also I don't want to stress myself. So I try to make sure to do this in a way where like I'm not gonna be upset if like if I like do this, like, oh, I'm done, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, no, it's okay, you're fine. Ah, fucking hell. Of course I did that. It's fine. It's fucking fine. I did this on a different layer. Not what I wanted, but it's fine. Wanna be your hero, baby. I'm gonna erase some parts. I guess it's cute, but I never saw it. Oh. I mean, I like to believe it might be cute. The hey, look at me attitude is good as long as it does not go all the way to young. Yeah. Like, there's no an abusive, scary mode. Like, nah, yeah. Joe's gonna cute. If one, she stops being jealous quickly, and two, there was something to be jealous about. Yeah, I agree. Like, obviously, she should, like, no, not just her, but like girl, guy, whatever who you swing with. I don't care if you're gay. I'm not saying you don't. I don't care, but I'm saying it doesn't matter if you're gay. No, you do. It does matter if you're gay. I'm just saying you matter, right? I'm just saying, you know what I mean. Your partner should never make you not have certain friends for certain gender or whatever shit. That is just bullshit. You should not have your privacy be, to be invaded, because I feel like, if the relationship is strong, it wouldn't matter what you do on your phone. It wouldn't matter. And if you're gonna be not trusting each other, then there's no relationship at all whatsoever. You can just fucking just break up at this point. And people should allow to have friends, regardless if it's the same gender or not, or whatever shit, whoever they swing by, it doesn't matter. I don't care. They're allowed to have friends. They're allowed to have a social group. Don't allow people to tell you, I don't like so and so. You are not allowed to hang with them anymore. You gotta choose me or them. As long as it's not too much with Joe Justice. So yeah, that's like a little jealous. Like I want some attention. You know what I mean? Like that. But more of a female thing. Usually guys stop if their girl say it's annoying, but the same can't be said the other way. Like a personal insult have to be a careful in the air. It just makes sense. Like it looks down upon if a guy just gets too jealous. But for a girl to be jealous, they always end up being like, well, maybe he's cheating. Isn't that weird? It's not crazy. Genuine jealousy, not just being jealous to start drama, shows that you recognize you as jealous about to others. I'm saying, yeah, it's born a fear that someone else could take you. Exactly. It's like, like a little possessive. It's cute. It's like I like you. I want your attention. What about me? What about my feelings? It's just kind of, I don't know. Obviously, jealousy is not meant to take over your life. If you're constantly jealous, then you should really make sure you're not like super insecure. If you can't overcome your insecurities, then you probably should not be in a relationship. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna have to at least be a little more kind and be thoughtful and trust your partner. If you are in a relationship, okay, great. Make sure to actually trust them, because if you don't trust them, then there's no relationship. And it's not normal to check their phone. It's not normal to constantly snoop around unless they are fucking giving signs of cheating. If that's the case, then fucking leave their fucking ass. Sorry. Situated how to find your love. Yeah. I trusted you due to yeah. I mean, it's only fair. But a lot of us go through a lot of shit, and sometimes you have a lot of trust issues and shit. It makes sense, yeah. To try to not try. I mean, it sucks. It's awful. I know, but I'm sure there's other people out there who really would not break your trust like that. You deserve better. But the real question is, how do you initiate that you want to date? I don't know. How should I know? The problem is, like, there's like dating apps and shit. I don't really like using those. I feel like, I'm sorry, the moment I think about using an app, I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm desperate. I'm not saying people who use the app is desperate. It just makes me feel like I'm desperate. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be insulting. I feel like that's a good way to find a bunch of other people who are single. But at the same time, like, oh, but I feel like I'm desperate. Because I'm not, just because, I don't want to be like, well, someone's coming up on a date, and then I'm like, oh, well, you gotta want to be with them. It's better than nothing. No, I'd rather be single, okay? I just don't know. I want to be more natural. Does that make sense? Isn't it be nice to be just interact with someone and then just slowly build up like a bond and end up wanting to be with them? I don't know, man. I'm so weird. I'm so weird. I'm so Demi. I'm so weird. Okay, I'm fine. I just want to be able to be in a relationship where like I could just feel like I'm like, oh yeah, they actually like me for me, and I'm not like just someone they want to date because, well, where would you find this kind of, like, will you ever get a relationship like this, you know? You might as well not take advantage of it or whatever shit. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've never been dating. I don't have all this weird fucking horror stories in my brain. Plus all the times I watch a fucking murder documentary, which is great. Don't always be jealous. Yeah, it's your role to not make your partner feel that way. If you fail, either the one, yeah. Also, it's not a good idea to fucking flirt with other people openly with your partner. I'm just saying, you gotta have a communication, like, whether it's okay or not. If it's like an open relationship, like, whatever, fuck it, but, like, if you are supposed to be, like, in a relationship, it's just best not to do that kind of shit all the time. Just saying, there's some people, I mean, I'm not saying you can't, like, you know, like, oh, just fun banter or whatever shit, or just be nice, saying something nice. It's just, like, I don't know, it just feels kind of weird, in my opinion, to just be flirting and you're with someone else. You know, don't turn on the fucking fuckboy laugh. You're so cute. Something for super thought. I guess it just depends how you want to go for it. You could always, there's always apps. You always could just meet someone somewhere in a place, but there's a high chance of you being someone who's already taken. It is what it is. My problem with dating apps is that they are like 97% male, and I don't think I can compete with the top 10% of popular guys on the platform. Bring back matchmaking for friends and family. Yeah, although like, my first relationship was like pretty much like matchmaking, but even that didn't really work too well. So I'm not saying it can't work. I'm just letting you know, don't too much hopes up if it didn't work out. Don't feel bad if it doesn't work out. It's just how it is. Some people it connect, they click, and then some people that don't. But I agree. I feel like sometimes like when there's like an app or whatever making all these like dating stuff, sometimes I always wonder, are you making a bunch of fake like accounts to make it seem like, oh, there's so many like potential people to be with? I know this like what do you call it? I think it was like, was it Ashley, the fucking affair NTR fucking dating app? I think they did that. I think that was confirmed that they made a bunch of fake accounts. But you know, if they could do it, might tell me other fucking companies that does the same thing. I might get it. It's probably people like me, like a girl who's like, I don't want to go on this app and just. I never got like stuff like Tinder and all that shit. I can't imagine myself be on there. And And I feel like when you go on a date with someone who really, really want a date, I feel like they're going to be so let down when they realize like how much of it works to be with me. Because I really just don't feel anything unless I know more about this person. I have to feel emotional connection. And then if it wasn't working out, then I feel bad. I wasted someone's time. You do use that. I don't say you're ace. Just you get requests from open relationship people all by over half. What the fuck? That's not what that means. What the fuck was this app doing? What that ace? Oh, it's open season. What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? The fuck? But you can still relevant in my culture. Yeah, that's how my parents find each other. I mean, yeah, if it works, it works. Sometimes it works. It just let you know, like, don't feel upset if it doesn't work. It's just, you know, if it clicks, it clicks. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's better not to force it, right? And then you'll end up breaking the outlet or even the charger. Not gonna lie, I thought about that analogy like on the spot. Like I didn't actually read it from anywhere, so yay me. I'm like, oh, it works. But I'm not that upset, you know. I don't know. I just kind of come to terms like I feel like it's a little bit tough for me to find a relationship, and I'm not that upset because you know whatever it is, what it is. If it happens, it happens. Doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's not a big deal. Not into my life. I mean, I'm already dead, but that doesn't count. It doesn't make you less amazing if just because you're not dating someone. And I'd rather make sure to have that kind of like mindset because I don't want to be ever like really heavily reliant, like my whole self-esteem and everything on just one person in my life. It sucks because I know it's hard for me because I'm always wanting to please people, always wanting to get positive affirmation because that is my love language. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've seen many people have that as their main love language. I could be wrong because maybe because I don't know that many people. But like, it's just my main thing, and then like, and so that means I'm a bit like needing someone to tell me I'm like, oh, you're amazing, you're great, you're doing really well, keep, you know, whatever, you know. And I get needy sometimes. It gets so frustrating to be needy. I hate being so needy. It's just, I'll just be randomly like, I wish I could get this. I wish I could be treated like this. I wish someone say this to me right now. Like, ugh. That does not look right. No. And I feel like sometimes like, being needy is really annoying too. Like, oh my god, you always need the positive affirmation all the damn time. I'm sorry. Like I try to think of others and not like be like too demanding, too much, and I try to control myself. Try to like take care of myself and not constantly need like reassurance. I want to stand on top of a mountain. I want to stand in the sea. I want to live like this forever. Oh, this might be a good way for me to like actually get some stuff done. Just focus on like one thing, color it to this into perfection, and then that be one thing down. That might be a good strat for me. I don't hate coloring. It's just something I feel like I'm not doing it right. And if I put a lot of focus on drawing this one thing, it helps like so I can increase my chances of improving the quality. I don't know what that song was called. I forgot what it's called. Sounds like people are confusing ace with poly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no fucking way you. That's how people gets treated. If they're like, say I'm ace or whatever shit. That's bullshit. That's disgusting. I would argue that that's fucking like. Ah, God, that makes me go off. I think me want to go off. That's like discriminating against us. Like, some people just think. I'm not gonna lie. Not all of them people, but some people probably think, oh, you're ace or whatever shit. Like, oh, that means you're just not horny for today or whatever shit. I'm like, no, that's not what it means. You dumb fucking bitch. If you don't understand it, you clearly don't act like you know everything. So yeah, I mean, I get it. You don't understand. I get it. You don't understand. Oh, what do you mean that Demi is like, oh, you just like someone to have a personal connection? Oh, that's like everyone. Like, you do not understand. You do not understand. I feel almost nothing. Nearly nothing. If I see some random person and they just happen to be handsome or sexy or whatever shit, buff and like, I don't know, tone, whatever, hot, I don't know, Hercules of a man or whatever shit. I feel nothing. Literally no attraction. No attraction. No reaction, okay? Because I don't know this motherfucker. I don't know you. It doesn't matter how hot or how many times you could fucking, how many laps you could run around the fucking whatever, the jib or whatever shit. I don't give a shit. It takes more than that. And I'm sorry. If you don't understand that, like, okay, whatever. But you don't have to be an asshole. Just don't have to understand, but you could just respect me. How do you fucking mistake that poly? I have no words. I have no words. It makes me wonder. I mean, it's funny because when I was younger, I did not understand what it means to be asexual anyway. What is that? I don't get it. It's really weird. The fact that I'm like under that umbrella. But for the longest time, I did not know what it means. I don't know, huh? Okay, whatever. Because it didn't click. Asexual, yeah. Isn't coloring a stress relief? I guess it is. It's just a problem for me. If you're not good at it, then it's a little stressful. It's kind of nice if it's not like for a commission, but not saying that people who commission me, you're an asshole for making me color. No, it's just because like I'm not confident in it, so like it just makes me worry that this is not gonna look good. And even if the person does not pay me, I still want them to like the art I do. Ah, fuck. Sorry. Something got moved. Don't worry, it's fine, saved. The way asexual is pronounced, it sounds like spelled out as ace. It's just short for term. It's like saying bye. It just makes it easier. Also, less rude to say a word that contains the S word. Yeah, and also that YouTube does not like that word, so people just shorten it. It's not like we're being sexual. It's just that it has that in it. We're like, oh no, think about the children. Don't say that word, that nasty word. Even though we're talking about fucking sexuality and that should be openly accepted, but not as said. We should shield our children's eyes, not the asexuals. I'm at this stream. It's not suitable for kids, but we still require it to be suitable for kids because Papa YouTube needs to add revenue. Switch back and forth. That's cars? Oh, except cars. That makes sense. Although I don't know what Ace Attorney means then. I guess you're like a trump card? I guess. For me, I call it a switch as either switch on and off in the middle of this. It's stuck. I feel like we should be. I mean, honestly, I already have my fucking channel label as not for kids, so I don't see why I should be pacified every damn time because it's very frustrating. On the bright side, though, at least where I could say fuck. You know, not like crazy amount, but I could still say it a little bit more instead of being constantly cautious for like the first like 7 minutes or whatever shit. Cause it's not like I'm a cursing sailor, but you know I do fucking curse now. It's funny cause I used to not curse, but now I'm like I'm a motherfucker. It's a self-expression, and it's not like I'm just. Oh no, watch your profanity. I mean, little kids have heard. Not saying it's okay, but I hear it all the damn time. People cursing all the damn time. My little cousin fucking cursed, and that's all I hear every fucking morning. Because he fucking play on his Xbox and shit, and kids can't fucking can't be daddy chill for a second. Oh, Scare lesbian telling them I was ace. Freak them out. What? Why would it be freaked out? Bad wants the game spamming and BMing? Bad manners, I assume. Not bowel movement. Well, that makes sense. Not saying it's okay, but yeah, it's just how it is. I'm probably not gonna be up too long though. Freak of coming. I don't think you've been playing a lot of visual nowadays. Do I? I don't think so. I'm not a big, huge fan of visual novels. It's just it's a few games I did play that are kind of like that, but they're not my cup of tea. I'm not gonna lie. They're not. I'm not into like reading too much. I'm cursed to read that bowel movement because of my grandmother. I mean, I only cursed to know that because, like, you know, taking nursing and that's all that BM represents. I understand you press only one button. It's just fine, not a big deal. I don't, whatever. Anyway, I think I'm going to end it here. I'm a bit tired. Even though with the fan out, I get a little more stuffy. It's not too bad, but I'm just getting like really tired. Thank you guys for watching. I didn't really finish like 80% of this thing as much as I want to, but that technically I was thinking about it. It will cause me to, if I were to do that somehow, it'll be most likely be me like just speeding up and finishing everything without really putting that like patient detail. So I'm actually happy that I make a quite of a what do you call it, progress that I could be proud of rather than just rushing it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much. And I'll be playing I think is it 7 Days to Die with the crew. We're gonna be hitting like the second blood moon. So I'll see you then. Take care. Love you guys. Thank you for chilling with me. Thank you. Bye bye everyone. Take care. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye.